What up, gamers? Fans are here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. So yeah, I think for real this time we'll go ahead and finish up this entire story. I think this is gonna be it. But yeah, we're about to hear a story from Isolde about the past.
So, your inspection has finally uncovered something.
Here we go.
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital, due to a lapse in commands from higher up. Is that what you want to tell us about?
That's right. At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs, and to defend the railway line evacuating civilians. And that's what our comrades did. They fought to the very end, until the last drop of their blood was shed. What we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets.
Wow. Dang, that's messed up, man. I mean, we already knew that they would do stuff like this, but like, man.
Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Topps warehouse outside the Hollow. Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that. Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus?
Isolde. Who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? And where is the company that paid it?
No boy.
Answer me.
Yeah, she's bloodthirsty now.
Captain Magus? Your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me, Isolde!
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Stay calm? Stay calm? How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
Yes.
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to accomplish now matters just as much.
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
We all lost so much. During the disaster, everyone here, Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Waifei Peninsula who were displaced by the fall of the old capital. So many people, just like you, lost everything. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we lost enough already in New Eridu?
Look at Wise.
But we didn't let anger, sorrow,
Dang, dude.
or regret pull us down.
Makes me really appreciate that we have a character like Wise for a main character. Or, if you choose Belle, like her as well. Like, yeah, I feel like at the beginning of the chapter, like, there was a good maybe start where we could maybe see Wise be, growing as a character, but it just turned out to be like just like gameplay features where he just uses powers to open up new paths. And I didn't really feel the sense of like him training at all. It's like, oh hey, here's a new gameplay feature, new gameplay mechanic. But like, I do like how he's still kind of like his own character. I love that. Even Belle too, if you play as her. That's one thing I really appreciate with Xenozone Zero over here. Because yeah, like they're like their own character that does, belong. Like they do it like add things into the dialogue.
Thanks to our courage, we've achieved everything we have now. Your Obol squad, Orphe, Trigger, Seed, and Soldier 11. Your story with them. Sure, the past does matter, but they do too.
And like he's even voiced too, like, and like yeah, he's even voiced as well. You hear like so much dialogue from the main characters. Like man, I feel like whenever I play, Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, like the protagonist is always quiet. But I will give Honkai Star Rail credit because their lines are like funny for the main character. But yeah, it's nice to see like their own their own character here. Yeah, ever since like when you name your character in this game, like when you make that new account, your new proxy account, and they're still like Wise and Bell. I feel like that's when I knew that I might like these characters a lot because they're like their own characters, not like ones you name. Because I like to go by canon names and stuff. That's why like I kind of name like Ether and Genshin Impact the Traveler.
How am I a part of this?
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go. But as you said, I'll wait for the right time to act.
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important now is for you all to carry on with your current mission. I'm telling you this now because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier.
Good soldiers follow orders. That's the line in Star Wars, the Clone Wars.
Keep moving forward, everyone. I'll take the heat from command.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly. If we delay any longer, the fissure might disappear entirely.
Understood, Proxy. Obel Squad, we're moving out!
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years. Far luckier than I have, Magus.
Isolde's voice fades over the channel, and Opal Squad's figures disappear into the fissure.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without comrades like them.
I have to agree with you, Orphe. But our top priority now is to hit the Exalted's main base. No time to slow down.
Let's keep on going, man. Ether turbulence surges from the fissure. Even if it's not the Exalted's headquarters ahead, it's at least a heavily fortified stronghold. Get ready for combat. Okay. I saw like a flash of the loading screen. I don't know what just happened there. And now it's a black screen. Hopefully the game did not mess up. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, so far the story's been so engaging.
Faithful servants. Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
Oh, there she is. Wow, into flesh.
There are a lot of Exalted rats hiding in here.
Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
Keep saying something about the final sacrifice. We have to stop them.
Okay.
Keep moving forward and take them all down.
Yeah, I guess Isolde is not going to be a bad guy.
It's been
Oh, there she is.
Phaethon.
Wow. Yeah, have you ever been like... I guess we have been like, in the same area. Was she the one? I forgot if she was the one where we exposed that one small guy. That one little guy. I forgot his name. Like at the very beginning of the game with the cunning hairs. But yeah, I don't know if that was a person or not. Like it's either that or like when that little guy was like in a meeting room with Sarah. Like either those times. That was like the first time we met, I think. But that's cool to see like the 3D model now. Like it's actually modeled here. Wow.
Sarah, how many of the Exalted's crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? Ah, you mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices? As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Phaethon.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the proxy.
I might not be good at personal attacks, but I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die!
Prepare to meet your end, you...
You stubborn fools. Struggle all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. It's just one more gentle push.
Avarok. I've gotta admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at times.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city, which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
Don't you dare compare my proxy to you.
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The end is drawing near. The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted. Faithful servants, the Creator will remember your names.
Oh, are we fighting her? Oh no, we're fighting probably a big monster. And she's running away like a coward.
Arduous journey to the Creator is always filled
Whoa.
with sacrifice.
I didn't even realize the Exaltus were there, like the minions.
Back to the Master is always paved with blood and bones. Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All
There we go.
Formation. Start. Feels great, right, Captain?
Tactical strategy. Torture!
I can't really control my strength.
Oh boy.
Ether vision activate.
Oh boy. Dodge. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go, Mercury.
Sorry, I might have to get a little rough with you.
I need to hold it down. There we go. Tried to hold it down, but for some reason I couldn't earlier.
Salvo, Senior.
Here we go. Yeah, this is so cool.
That's the target, right?
Let's go.
Let's go take a look.
Within the core mechanism, you find a device the Exaltus used to manipulate the miasma. Miasma device core. A strange device discovered in the Exaltus underground base. The core piece installed at a large miasma facility, used to control the flow and form of miasma. It's likely an amplifier designed to boost the power of the miasma device, allowing the Exaltus to control and concentrate large amounts of miasma. Roar. My laser can't break through it either. The equipment is shrouded in thick miasma. Any attempt to connect through EU support would lead to corruption. Even the perception technique is useless. Maybe we need someone with Ichiwan Shifu's level of skill for this. We can't do anything about these things right now, so let's just focus on our efforts on tracking down those bosses. Oh, cutscene.
No pushing.
At least it's smooth. Oh no.
May the Creator refine us. Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator.
Oh jeez. Well, that's scary. There we go, of course. Let's go, Kung Fu Panda.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Are we gonna play as them now? Oh no, okay. I thought we were about to switch over to them.
Exaltus priests and sacrifices are attacking Waipei Peninsula. They're pouring out of the Obscura, and there's a lot of them.
Our attack on the base in the Hollow led to chaos in the city outside. Are they using the attack as a cover to
The city is
To
under
escape?
attack? Do we keep pursuing or fall back to assist?
A rather obvious and sloppy scheme. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the mystics of Yunquay Summit. The city should be in good hands for the time being.
Ishu and Shifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district. But there's a gap in the defenses on the mountain road above Phylum Heights.
The mountain road? But according to the distribution map we received, there shouldn't be any obscura in that area.
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defenses near the mountain road.
Oh no, there are many residential areas near there.
Got it. Calculating a route from the Hollow back to Waifei Peninsula for evacuation. Almost done.
We're counting on you, Proxy.
Yeah, who knew Phaethon would be like in a big situation like this? Like we went from like just underground proxy, like very famous. I mean, I'm sure we also took on some pretty dangerous stuff, but this is like some like city-ending things going on. Wise, Captain Magus, you're finally back. These sacrifices in the city are being held back by Yishuan Shifu and the others, but more have suddenly appeared on the mountain path. The mountain path, but our obscura positioning data didn't show any devices there. Something's wrong with Isolde's intel? Long story short, our main forces and the Swaben Temple masters are all tied up fighting sacrifices in the city. The mountain road area wasn't assigned any defensive troops beforehand. The defenses there are severely lacking. No time to lose. Let's go hurry up and provide support. Let's go, man, right away.
Thanks to the support from Yunquay Summit, the sacrifices in the main district have been suppressed, and the civilians in the city are safe.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exaltists around the mountain road area, while protecting 2 VIP targets.
Which are the annoying Aporsalumix executive Lucro, and the even more annoying Obsidian Division Major General Lorenz.
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro. Good news, the Major General is en route to the evacuation point below the mountain road.
Hard to say which is the good news and which is the bad. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. There are plenty of homes around the mountain road area, so there's no time to waste. Let's move out!
With our main forces and UK Summit holding Phalum Heights, let's deal with those sacrifices on the mountain road. There are residential areas around the mountain road. We can't let those sacrifices run wild. And that unpleasant Major General and Lucro are evacuating from that way as well. We can't just stand by and watch them die. Attack now. There we go. Yeah, just keep on going, man. Yeah, man, story is getting more tense, like I said. Stakes are getting higher, and now the city's getting under attack again. It was under attack before, right? Back in 2.0. And then Yishuan did something, and then she got all tired. Alright. Is this the same road that we did with Yuzuha and Komano?
Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from the Obscura.
Oh boy.
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
What an ugly bunch!
The people on the ground seem to be members of Porcelumex.
Initiating devastating strike!
Oh man. You heard his voice? Sounds cool.
Those monsters. Ethereals.
Calm down, ma'am.
No. They weren't ethereals.
We're from Obsidian Division. You're safe now.
They're all dead.
Remain calm. You're not in danger anymore.
Those deadly ghosts got them.
This woman's experiencing shock. Her companions were likely killed in the recent attack.
Judging by her clothing, she's from Porcelumex. And I remember seeing her at the banquet.
Oh.
Her companions were most likely Porcelumex executives.
really can't stand those people. They didn't deserve this.
Isolde's voice comes through the military radio on Orphe's chest.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was responsible for killing our comrades all those years ago? The blood debt partly falls on Porcelumex for offering the bribe, and partly on the commander who accepted it. Well, Porcelumex's share of that debt was just paid in blood.
Isolde, what are you saying?
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then was none other than Porcelumex's Lucro.
Oh boy.
Of course, the ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going down with him was only fitting.
Even if they were guilty, they should have at least stood trial.
Forget it, Proxy. Your sense of righteousness is admirable. But I also believe you've been through something like this yourself. Unjust accusations. Hopeless justice. Endless struggle. The Defense Force. Public security. The HIA. And tops. You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured? And how much justice have you achieved?
But, Isolde, you've always told me that justice will come.
Correct. Justice will come. But it will be through my hands and your gun.
Jeez. Okay, I think she might be the antagonist. At first, I thought maybe she'll be, I was like, moving away from that idea. Because, like, I thought maybe we're friends after that whole thing about trust and disobeying orders. But no, she's actually going kind of hard now, where she wants to actually, like, kill them.
We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others, nor wait for mercy from those in power.
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Why of all times would you reveal this to Magus now? Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth, is it?
Magus, don't you want to know the name of that commander from back then? The one who sent us into the jaws of battle, just to secure that huge check from Porcelumex? The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery?
It was Lorenz.
Oh.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz, 11 years ago.
I mean, in a way, it's not a surprise.
Major General. 11 years ago, he colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
Okay. I think she's gonna be the antagonist now with that laugh.
Lorenz. The lives lost. My years of suffering. This ridiculous body of mine. Is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead. And Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road.
Oh, he really did die. And I'm guessing that's because, that one employee said so.
I've already made my choice. Now it's time to make yours, Magus. We're the only ones walking this road. Don't let me down.
So this call ends abruptly.
Isolde. Isolde.
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz. How could this be?
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz and getting answers from him directly.
Magus, now's not the time to lose your head. Isolde hasn't given us any evidence to back up her accusations.
Evidence? Don't tell me you want to start preaching about procedures and justice, Proxy. If there were any justice in this world, my teammates wouldn't have sacrificed themselves 11 years ago.
Stop and think about the timing. Why would she drop all this now? She's deliberately steering you somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure it's because we're like maybe close by.
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that?
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like she could have, told us earlier because the information. Like she said, she didn't have enough evidence, right? But then she just dropped this all on us, like as we're getting close to the commander.
She was right about one thing. I'm the only
I think she's definitely trying to use us.
with her.
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut, Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt the same pain. We carried the same scars. We were here for justice. Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost. The ones we loved. And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're all she has?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson. But I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain." And "Nope, not you either, Seed." Oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches anyway. If you made up your mind, Captain, I'll follow your lead, no matter what.
You think you're helping saying all these useless things, but you don't understand.
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through either. Huh, Orphe?
Open your eyes, Magus!
I just realized Soldier 11 has been so quiet. She hasn't really said anything at all, like, recently.
You and Isolde?
It's been like
walking
Trigger,
the same
yeah,
path?
but what
Come
about
on!
Soldier 11, man? I kind of
Without
miss
me, you wouldn't even
hearing
be
her
able to
voice.
walk.
I think she was kind of like
You
there.
and I are the real companions here.
Like, she was mainly having voice dialogue, right, at the beginning. But now she's been kind of quiet. I mean, I'm sure, you know, it's been like enough time with her spent like before. But like, I kind of wish there was more equal distribution of the voice lines. Because I feel like Trigger has been doing more of the talking.
And the others, the squad, Proxy, we've been in this together from the start. We've all lost people we love. But you were the one who brought us back, who pulled us out of that whole mess of grief and revenge. And now you want us to just stand here and do nothing? All so you can feel that we understand you? Sorry, Captain. I didn't mean to snap like that.
We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff we're dealing with, it doesn't outweigh the lives of all those citizens depending on us. You with me, Captain Magus?
I agree. Let's move out. We'll clear out the ethereals as we go. Mobile squad, gear up and get ready.
Alright.
There is an unopened obscura nearby.
There we go.
Monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Just like spam.
By Obscura to cut off the source of the threats.
He's got his tank, but it's a bit too late for battle, dude. Okay, we got this here again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I see. Gonna put you there. You also need to like, probably move the loop. There we go. Then LS. There we go. There we go. Destroy the Obscura.
The obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
There might be gaps in the intel. Roxy, can you help search for nearby Obscura?
I got it. There's another one. Oh, here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez. Okay. E is gonna be here. Hold on, dude. This is like very loopy. Seems like I need to make a very distinct shape. Let me do that. I just feel like it's better that way for me. Like with the flow. There we go. It makes more sense to me if I do it this way. Okay, here we go. That should be good. There we go. You're getting better now with that.
There are obscura deployed up ahead.
Clear out these filthy things.
Analyze. There we go. You can get to the other side of the residential area through here. Okay. Bad guys. Yeah, I assume we're gonna have to stop Isolde because, with her, she's going a bit like too far in a way where, you know, she's like bloodthirsty. It's like one of those stories where like, killing is not going to, make you satisfied type thing. Because yeah, she wants to kill the commander. Like killing them won't bring them back. I'm sure that story's gonna be like that now.
Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction.
Whee! I like the going down the hill on this thing. There's Lucro.
Oh?
These bodies couldn't be. They're from Porcelumix? Wait, that body. Is that Lucro from Porcelumix? Oh no, don't tell me don't tell me the Major General is. Pick up the pace. I have no intention of explaining myself in a failed op report. Whee! I kind of like this segue. Oh no, a kid! What the heck? There we go. Nice. I kind of watch this. I kind of want to see the Bang Boo do his thing. Yeah, there we go. Look at that flamethrower. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to maybe get Orphe. It'll be nice to get like I guess a fire team and an electric team with these two. I can do that. But yeah, it's just once again the money or the polychromes.
You're the ladies from the Defense Force. There's a little kid here. Maybe he got stranded when the sacrifices suddenly appeared on the mountain road.
You're not hurt, are you, Dante? What are you doing all the way out here? Is your mom okay?
Is this guy from the beach area that we went to?
Wise, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path with Mello and Ayu, like we always do. It was hide and seek, and I hid inside that empty grocery store by the road. But then, monsters started crawling out of those boxes. The ones that make the sighing noises. There were monsters inside. Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Siloon Bay, but I got stuck here.
It's all right, Dante. The Defense Force is here. You're safe now.
You know this little one, Proxy?
This is Dante from Siloon Bay. His uncle used to be a Defense Force soldier, just like you all.
He used to be?
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of
Oh, here we go.
11 years ago.
Another, example that Wise can use where we've all felt something. We've all, lost something.
Oh. Zoe's family have one of our old comrades, huh?
Old comrade? Is this gun lady one of my uncle's friends too?
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I, we fought side by side.
Whoa. You must be
That's a cool connection.
Super strong soldier. My uncle was really strong too. But he never came back. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's got to be waiting for you at home.
We will, Dante. Don't you worry.
Hey, Dante, tell me something. If you had the chance to get revenge for your uncle, would you take it?
Get revenge? But didn't Uncle give his life to protect us?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him, would you want me to kill them? Would that make you feel better?
No.
Feel better. I want those monsters gone too. But that won't bring my uncle back, right?
I knew it. I knew it'll be this kind of story where, killing the people that killed your friends won't bring your friends back.
I think Uncle
It won't
became a
make
soldier
make you
'cause
feel
he
better.
wanted to keep people safe, even if he had to face scary monsters. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. I want to be strong and take care of Mom. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
Yeah. Dante, you should go home now. Your mom is probably worried sick about you.
The Defense Force and Yunquei Summit will keep you and your mom safe.
Oh, right! Mom's probably waiting for me. I'd better get home fast.
The squad calls in support over the radio to escort Dante back to Siloon Bay.
Dante's such a sweetheart.
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, How many kids have lost their families because of scum like that?
Captain.
All right, let's keep moving.
Magus gives a quiet order. The squad keeps marching. Their target, Major General Lorenz. That was a cool scene. You know, definitely like
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
definitely is trying to make Magus, you know,
I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus.
like make her like
Please
less
don't do
bloodthirsty
anything reckless.
compared to like Isolde. And then I'm sure we'll maybe fight
Magus,
Isolde
I
or,
understand how
you know,
much you want
go up
revenge,
against her.
But remember, we're here with you.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to do. Like, you know, ask questions first. That's a good start. That's good. That's the direction Lorenz evacuated in, right? Magus, you just stay calm. Now's not the time to pull the trigger. Why? Why you gotta put that in quotation marks, trigger? I stand behind the captain. With both the truth and my enemy right before my eyes, how could I? The truth and hatred are too heavy to bear, but don't forget about us. Okay, loading screen time. Is it gonna load into like a boss area, you think? Like first cutscene, then boss area? I can see that happening. Yeah, I have a feeling we might have to fight Isolde and stop her from killing Major General Lorenz. There he is. Oh. Talking about missing cargo. Orpheus and Magus stand before Major General Lorenz, confronting him with Isolde's accusations.
Who filled your head with such baseless claims and slander, Captain Magus?
Please, General Lorenz. While I can still hold myself back, I just need you to answer me. Yes or no?
I can also see it being a thing where maybe she got her intel wrong. Like maybe she was about to kill someone that's, you know, still a douchebag but innocent from like what we thought about him that he might have done.
Such groundless accusations are enough to get you court-martialed, Captain Magus. Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and cover up your unauthorized attack earlier?
Answer me, Lorenz. Yes or no?
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many concessions I have made to appease their greed? War, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling your triggers on the front lines. I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, to possibly comprehend such complicated matters. But I want to remind you of one thing. You're not here alone. Isn't Obel Squad standing with you?
Oh. Sounds like a threat where, you know, everyone else is going to get affected. I'm not going to lie, he sounded kind of like sincere until this point where it kind of sounds like, you know, he's kind of like also threatening Obel Squad as well.
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz.
Yeah.
As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let that slide.
I must say, naive fools really seem to get along well together. If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then perhaps you should think about theirs. Don't be so selfish, Captain Matt. Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by the rules.
Before Lorenz brushes past Obel Squad as he finishes speaking, Magus's trigger quivers, but she never pulls it.
Captain Magus.
Captain Magus, I understand how you feel. Even though it might sound a little cruel, I think you made the right call holding yourself back.
He made a fair point. I have my squad members and the proxy counting on me. Acting recklessly wasn't an option. But I and Isolde Wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control. There must be a reason why she has revealed all this now.
Where could Colonel Isolde be?
Accusations without
Oh, here we
evidence
go.
are just baseless
You think she's
slander
gonna-
against your superiors. We'll settle this later.
I
After
probably.
this operation,
I think he might
no
die
one
by
will be able
Isolde.
to stop the defense force from staying here.
You're right, sir.
Here we go.
No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes?
Oh, did she do it? Dang, okay. Wow, is that really blood? I feel like we rarely see blood in this game. We kind of saw it with, I think, Hugo.
Yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
Dang, dude. Wait, was that really it, dude? I had my doubts about Colonel Isolde's behavior all along, but still, I didn't expect her to go this far. Has he been hiding a fierce need for revenge beneath his calm and exposed exterior? Wait, we're still talking about... Are we still talking about Isolde? They're using like the wrong pronouns here. Mag seems to have taken quite a blow, but thankfully Orphe has been with her the whole time. I best not to interrupt Magus and Orphe right now. I should check on the others instead. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a longer story than I thought. Because I feel like after this, we're going to be confronting Isolde. Yeah, that was a big major turn of events over there. Wow. Okay. Yishuan is here. Okay. All sacrifices in the city have been eliminated. I've done a sweep and found no other contaminated obscura. I said something was wrong in the hollow, then I heard gunfire from Salem Bay again, so I rushed over here with your senior disciples. That officer just now killed their own superior? That's mutiny, isn't it? That military officer lady, she seemed like a straight arrow. You can't just judge someone's character just by their appearance. And Fufu, when you mentioned killing your superior with your own hands, were you sneaking a glance at Shifu? I did not. Shifu's as righteous as they come. Something's off with the Limnian Hollow. I'm heading in to check it out myself. I'll check it out. I'd imagine that Obel Squad captain is already gearing up to charge into the Hollow after her superior. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Ja, what are you doing here? Lucro, the executive officer of Horse Lumix, has been confirmed dead after a sacrifice attack. Was it an accident? Maybe it wasn't an accident. Intentional or not, I'm in Waifi Peninsula on behalf of Krampus to conduct a full investigation into both Porcelumix's operation and Lucro's misconduct. There's a tip-off about Lucro and Lorenz being tied to bribery, and would you know it, they both end up dead. Unexpectedly, fate dealt with the punishment when Krampus plays, though whether it was too harsh is still up for debate. But right now, the bigger concern is that Porcelumix needs a new leader, one who won't let the round table down. Some call Krampus' actions a reckoning, and I can't help but feel the defector attacked it for the very same reason. I just realized, isn't... they already used the name Zhao, right? In Genshin Impact? That's the guy that jumps up and down in gameplay. I think that's the first time I've seen... Let me just check. Because maybe, I don't know if the spelling is different. Genshin Zhao. Oh no, that's different. Never mind. It's a Xiao. Just similar names. I was about to say that they might have got like the same names for the first time for characters, like the playable characters. But no, I think it's no, it was just my bad. It's just spelled different. They sound the same, but like one is a ZH, one is a X. But yeah, my bad. I'm like It just sounds similar to me. I thought that was it. Next scene. Colonel Isolde, who would have thought that beneath her calm exterior burns a fiercer flame than Captain Magus? For the captain, to see the mentor she trusted most act like that, she must be taking it really hard. I believe in the captain. She's got a heart of steel and a body to match. I trust in her resolve. Like, yeah, I know Soldier 11 talks in these dialogues, but I kind of want to hear her voice again. Yeah, Captain Magus will pull through. For now, let's just wait for the captain's orders before making our next move. Okay. Calm Magus down. Magus and Orphe stand by the shore. The wind from the ocean are drowning out the pulse at the heart of her machine frame. Captain Magus, Orphe. Before you could say a word of comfort to Magus, Fairy's alarm rang out once again.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels. Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected. There is an unusual surge of miasma.
Great. Why now of all times?
I assume the Exaltists are on the move again. Maybe the final sacrifice is about to begin.
Magus, about Colonel Isolde.
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something like this all along. It's really not like her at all. And maybe I haven't known the real her for some time now.
Sorry, Magus. I know your feelings must be pretty complicated. But the situation in the Hollow...
All right. No need to comfort me right now. Besides, I can see how worried you are. I am a seasoned soldier, after all. Don't underestimate me. The Exaltists, the Obscura, the sacrifices, all these factors coincidentally paved the way for Isolde's revenge. And now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself has started to undergo some unusual changes. If Isolde has broken the soldier's code, I won't let her off the hook.
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or to get answers from Colonel Isolde, we have to strike again!
I'll keep supporting your operation. Phaethon won't let any threats to New Eridu go unchallenged.
Now that things have come this far, it wouldn't be right for Yunque's summit to sit idly by. Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle this threat alone. I'll join you in this fight.
11 years ago, the Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood before me and pulled me out of a crisis I couldn't handle on my own. This time, I'll fight by your side, High Preceptor Yixuan.
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples. I'll be joining Shifu to support your mission.
Mobile Squad, gear up and get ready!
Yeah, this is a very cool collaboration. The Lemnian Hollow is active. There's a high risk of secondary disasters or even a direct eruption. Colonel Isolde disappeared into the Hollow as well. Regardless of why she did what she did, we have every reason to bring her back. Mobile Squad, gear up and get ready. Let me prepare first. Yeah, I can now fast travel, right? That's so good. Like, I can even, like, go back to, I guess, around the Suibin Temple, right? Let me go to the... Where's it at? Yeah, let me go to the atrium. What does the city look like now that it's been evacuated? Does it, like, pause things or something? Oh, no, it just makes it empty. What the heck? Yeah, there's still, the shop is still open. Oh, but I can't even do the Suibin Temple. Wait, can I? Hold on. Because I can do it through here, right? Hold on. I want to do my dailies if I can. Oh, no, wait, that's the atrium. My bad. That's where we were just at. This one. We can still do this, right? Yeah, there we go. Wow, I can finally continue this. Oh, wow, so you can only access it through that fast travel. Okay. Well, that's good. As long as I can do that, I do want to take the next couple of days to, you know, do some playing on my own time. But yeah, I guess maybe next time we'll actually finish things off. I thought maybe I guess there is definitely more to it. I thought we were about to fight Isolde during that time with the general there. But yeah, the story I think is very cool so far. Even though it's it is like predictable in a way. But like sometimes you don't need to reinvent things or do anything new. And are you part of the main quest thing? Oh no, do I need to? Is this one of those things where I need to talk to like the, I don't know, like the employee over here? Because they're not here anymore. Oh no. I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to get that done at some point. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'll go ahead and just edit here. Next time, yeah, we'll see what we can do next. Anyways, yeah, that'll be it for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good